Happy Halloween, everyone! We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Paolo Banchero is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Wendell Carter, then it's Thompson, and it's King in at the point. And for the Clippers, both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their rosters, Brent.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
To the paint. Pass to McCain. Here's Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Now here's Beal, hounded by Wiggins. And he gets the bucket.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Here's King. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Now here's Banchero. Back to Wiggins. Banchero with a screen on Beal. Here's Wiggins. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Beal. Over Wiggins. Beal's shot is good.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
They set the pick. Wiggins passes to King. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to King. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the middle. Stolen by Carter. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Hartenstein. Phoenix grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
There's the double team with Carter. Pass to Hartenstein.
Wendell Carter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now, you get to find out.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Suns in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Wiggins passes to Carter. Here's King. The kick out to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Wiggins. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Banchero in the post. Fades. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Inside. Here's Carter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Hartenstein. Guarded by Banchero. Nifty move. The rebound by Carter. Suns trail by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's King. Puts the move on. Count it. The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Los Angeles. Hartenstein passes to Beal. And there's the lob. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Banchero outside. To the middle. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Bogdanović. Beal against Wiggins. Beal surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Wiggins outside. And here's Bancaro. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Bogdanovich. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's King. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Beal. Six to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's King. Knocks down the long J. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Hartenstein a screen. Beal from outside. Thompson pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's King. He's got 11. It's good. King's got 13.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Reed's checked in for Beal. Outside Reed. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
That one's off.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Shepherd. That one's no good. The Clippers trail. Morris, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Kevin Porter.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. Wilson's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Morris. The Suns have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And Carroll with a screen on Beal. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Clippers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Morris. Now Beal. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Ben Carroll's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pajemski with it. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, He'll take the look, trust me.
Reed sets a screen. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. King, he's checked in for the Suns.
One shot.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Stolen by Reed. And it's the Clippers on the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with. And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Here's King. 13 points in the game. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Up top, Beal. Outside Reed. Takes a three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Here's King. He's guarded by Noel. Pass to King. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Bogdanovich passes to Noel. 16 seconds left in the first. Now Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. The layup misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
The Clippers lead by 3. And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Brandon Pajemski, Trey Murphy out there with Sarr. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. Beal. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to King. It's Pajemski on the wing. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
Beal with it. Here's Bogdanovich. Pajemski grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Sarr, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Suns leading. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Reed. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Blocked!
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Here's Wilson, defended by Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Here's King. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Reed. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Sarr. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich finds Bogdanovich. Beal outside. They still need this. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Podziemski. On the take. Pass to King. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. From downtown, counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Clippers is making their way out of the corner. It's the Hoop Crew.
Making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wilson, and it's Thompson in for Podziemski. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that matchup with the 76ers, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And he drops the first. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Carter. Oh, and Reed with a block. good. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Number 20, Gershon Yabusele.
Here's McCain. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer, Beal. And King pulls it down.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Thompson against Reed. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Reed. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Thompson against Beal. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Phoenix leading by 3. Wiggins outside. And Carroll with a screen on Beal. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Yeah, I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency.
Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces.
Oh,
he got his
wow.
timing down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Guarded by Vaccaro. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's King. 17 points in the game. Reed with the rebound. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 5. A slam dunk by Reed.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
King, the pass to Carter. Thompson outside. Ben Carroll the screen. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Beal outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 12.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
From 10 feet away. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's McCain. Still without a bucket. Pass to Reed. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Carter. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Here's McCain. Count it. McCain's got his first points of the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That's down. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Come on, let's go.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
Yeah, last season, this team had very few weak links at the free throw line, and that consistency added up to a sizable advantage.
Phoenix leading by 4. Inside, here's Carter. Reed with the rebound. On offense, here are the Clippers. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Clippers have possession. 4-point game. 4-3. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Phoenix. Wiggins outside. Thompson with a screen. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And there's a pick from behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Defended by Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Phoenix making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, I like seeing Carter Jr. challenge the defense, and he's so good at drawing these fouls.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Wendell Carter Jr. shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
A minute 29 left to play in the half.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms.
Another shot. And Beal with the lay-in. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Wiggins outside from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Beal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses.
One thing Bradley Beal does so well with his craft is he'll probe the defense. He's very patient. He's looking for weaknesses, and typically he'll find them.
The Clippers in the lead. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. How about
Impressive! Wow! Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Thompson, shooting 2.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Clippers shooting the ball at 48% so far. There's the drive.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing! Man. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
In the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause for the participant.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark, they need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to McCain. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And for Phoenix, we've got Paolo Banchero. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Thompson out there with Wendell Carter. And it's King in at the point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Guarded by Banchero. Hartenstein with a screen on Wiggins. Three-pointer. Beal, pure from three-point range. Beal's got 19 points.
And Bradley Beal looks to be in a great flow right now, and he's hitting every beat.
90 seconds into the second half now. Carter can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to McCain. To the middle. There's the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Wiggins. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low.
Foul against the Suns. Wendell Carter Jr.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Suns trail by 5. Pass to King. Now Carter. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Suns in 5th.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
And he makes a first.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
And so Carter nails them both. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Hartenstein. Guarded by Bancaro. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's King. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And you can run offense through Bancaro time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
At the line for the Suns, King. At the foul line for 1.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Clippers have possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to McCain. And the Clippers miss again.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's King. 22 points for him. Here's Bancaro. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. He's checked by Carter. There's the double team with Wiggins. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCain. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wiggins with it. Hartenstein covering for the lead. And it's rejected. Here's McCain.
Foul against the Suns. Paolo Bancaro. First personal foul. 17 foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Phoenix with it. King, the pass to Carter. Pass to Thompson. The 3 from Bancaro. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's McCain. And here's Beal. Inside. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Beal. Beal's got 6 assists here tonight. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Beal left side. "17-foot shot on the way." The rebound by Carter.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's King. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to the right wing. Pass to McCain. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Out to Beal. Takes the three. Kept alive. Hartenstein hits the jump hook. Hartenstein's got 9.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Foul. McKee. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. King. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the Suns making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 4. Hartenstein with it. He's got 9. Pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Suns trail by 6. And here is Thompson. 6 points for him. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hartenstein with it. Beal outside. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Beal's got 24 points.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Banchero outside. Here's King. He's got 24. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They're using his frame to set a big pick. Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. Guarded by Banchero. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Picked it. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead. The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now Thompson. Give him 8. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 10.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Beal. Guarded closely. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
And Beal makes a great selection there. He commits to that. Physical defense is not going to take him out of the way, and he draws the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. First one falls.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Sarge checked in for Phoenix. Pajemski comes in for King. That one misses. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. To the paint. Sarr. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Beal outside. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Clippers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
There's a screen. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And another basket for Phoenix.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Wilson's checked in for Thompson. And the Clippers have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Reed sets a screen. Jacks up a three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And Caro surveys. Outside Pajemski, 6 to shoot. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
What a rookie year for Brandon Pajemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now that's some heady play for a rookie. Pajemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
And Caro against Reed for the tie. The rebound by Yabusele.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Number 20, Jared McCain.
The Suns trailing. To the inside. Who poked away? It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's McCain, defended by Pajemski. Beal outside to stop the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. Beal's got 31 points.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, whoo, he's got it going.
11 seconds left to play in the third. And Caro no good. Bogdanovich from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Naz Reid, and it's Bogdanovich in a shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Sarr, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You've got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Reed for 3. They grab their own miss. Yabusele, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Gershon Yabusele. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Pass to King. Here's Wilson. Outside Pajemski. 5 to shoot. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's McCain. The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
From deep, Sarr. Unable to get that one. The Clippers lead by 5. Pass to McCain. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Wilson. Puts up a deep 3. Reed with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. Phoenix making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 9. Here's King. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 4 to halt the run. Goes back up. Rebound by the Clippers. Down low, Yabusele, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
13 fouls. At the line for LA, Yabusele. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Suns trail by 11. Here's King. That shot off. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Reed to screen on Thompson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Blocked! Now here's Thompson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Defended by Thompson. Here's Yabusele. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Clippers lead by 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Suns. Wilson's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Sarr. Here's King to end the drought. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And Hartenstein slams it in. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The Clippers lead by 14. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's McCain. Pass to Hartenstein.
Against the Suns, Jalen Wilson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for LA. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Some changes for Phoenix. Wendell Carter comes in for Sarr. And Paolo Banchero subbed in for Wilson. And he's good on the second. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Thompson against Beal. And he drops it in from the low post. Beal's got 33 points.
For such a polished scorer, Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Thompson against Beal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Thompson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Thompson. That one falls. Thompson's got 13 in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Beal outside. And yep, it's good. Beal's got 35 in the game.
down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Thompson with it, defended by Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly, hits the trifecta.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's Beal on the wing. He shoots. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Thompson with a screen. Here's King. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Los Angeles leading by 13. To the right side. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Thompson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's King. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's King. Banked it in off the glass. King's got 28 points for the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Outside Reed. Three-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, Paolo off the dribble.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Suns. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Pass to Hartenstein. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 8 assists in the game.
Always want to add something to your game, and Bradley Beal has come a much more adept passer.
Throws it up high. Cuts off the pass. Fades and shoots. Pass to McCain from outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Thompson, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Hartenstein with a screen on Banchero. To the inside. The shot that time not on target. Oh, nice D from Carter. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Hartenstein with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Beal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Yeah, where was the point where Bradley Beal decided I'm driving in here, it doesn't matter what's in my way?
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And Beal drops them both. Suns trail by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bradley Beal.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And Carter takes up a lot of space in there and takes the right angles.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting 2.
Good on the second one.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Beal outside. Morris sets a screen. And Carter with the block. And he gets it back. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Sarr.
Alexander Saw. The assist goes to Pajemski.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Bradley Beal.